Welcome, everyone, to Move Your Money Action Day. Thank you for coming. We're here because we're part of a group called Transition Whatcom, and we're the Transition Whatcom Personal Finance Work Group. And the vision of Transition Whatcom is a more resilient and self-reliant community throughout Whatcom County with a local food supply, sustainable energy sources, a healthy local economy, and a growing sense of vitality and community well-being. So obviously we're working on the healthy local economy, and that's why we're here today. Just want to say thank you real fast to Bellingham Unitarian Fellowship for letting us use this space, and to the Social Justice Committee at BUF as well. Thank you. The Community Food Co-op donated some snacks for us today. Job with Justice is here. Village Books has some books for sale back there that you can browse later. Transition Whatcom has helped as well, and the members of the Personal Finance Work Group who are sitting among you with the wings on their chest. If you are able to, please donate $5 on your way in or out, just to help cover the space and childcare and some of the printing. On the agenda for today, we've got Christy Laguza-Bozeman, who came here from TWISP. We've got a short clip from the Move Your Money project, which is sort of It's a Wonderful Life and Wall Street collapse mishmash. We have a little panel discussion with some representatives from local banks and credit unions who came here to be with us today. And we're going to have wonderful closing remarks from Jared Gardner, who helped start a Move Your Money campaign in Portland. And he came here, obviously, from Portland to be here with us, and he's active now in the Oregonians for a State Bank campaign. So just to talk about the topic at hand a little bit, we're here to talk about moving our money from big banks and non-local banks into local banks and credit unions. Real Wealth Portland defines the role of banking institutions as providing a reliable flow of financial resources into productive areas, including businesses for job creation, job retention, and business development, providing infrastructure for commercial and residential properties, and for personal and family needs. That's a great starting point, I think, for evaluating banks and credit unions around us and in Whatcom County. Local institutions are not inherently better, but it's a lot easier to investigate and hold them accountable when they are down the street and they live here too. So the purpose of this event today, as we kind of designed it, envisioned it, is to begin looking at a new Whatcom County economy where the wealth that we produce stays here. We are reclaiming our agency and trying to find out that the economy is not something that just happens to us. We control the economy, and every purchase we make and every check that we write and every loan we take out, where we choose to do that is a vote for the kind of economy that we want to see. By moving our money from local banks, to local banks, we could more than double the amount of deposits currently in the Whatcom economy. So I just looked up on the FDIC market share website and the NCUA website how many dollars are here per bank and credit union. The total amount of deposits here is $3.7 billion. So that's a lot. And out of that, $867 million is in credit unions, which is a fair amount. I didn't even know what a credit union was until I was 20, because there just aren't any where I'm from. So that's a very good presence here. $700 million in local banks here, which is also a lot. But then there's another $2.2 billion, which is held in banks that are not local. Bank of America has $347 million here. KeyBank has $234 million. And US Bank has $208 million. So that's a lot of money that we could move actually here. The financial institutions that we choose to bank with can either make us dependent on the unreliable credit stream produced by big banks and Wall Street, or they can be the engines of development for a more self-reliant Whatcom County. So that's why we're here, and we have a lot of people here to talk with us about that. First and foremost will be Christy Laguza-Bozeman. She's a policy researcher and a public communications and outreach professional with a master's in public administration. She's the director of the Methil Valley Community Preparedness Committee, which is a sustainability group out of TWISP, Washington. She came here from all across those mountains. During the 2008 economic collapse, she researched and wrote an economic policy proposal called Plan B, Recalibrating an Economy in Decline, Building an Economy in Balance. In it, she explains the systemic imbalances in our economy that led to the economic crises and how to recalibrate these areas in order to achieve economic equilibrium. You may remember her from last May. She came to a teach-in for a new way forward. So here she is with us again. Thank you and welcome to Christila Guza-Bozeman.